All right, my people, I welcome you again to this wonderful episode of HardCore Podcast. Today, we are going to be sharing this stage with a very wonderful individual, somebody that you all will be very, very interested to meet. He's a renowned philanthropist and an unwavering advocate for human rights. As a champion of the people, his fearless way of lending his voices to the oppressed, seeking justice and defending people's rights. Despite being a controversial figure, he is so much good in making a significant contribution to the lives of many people. Nsukka Ugwuanyi, Enugu State, and Nigeria as a whole. He keeps fighting for people tirelessly for what is right, even when nobody is, commending him or applauding him. Join me as we welcome and share a moment with the man of the people, Ofonye one-man squad, none other than Nwa Ovoko, in Igbo South, Nsukka, Enugu State, none other than Senator Chijinkem Ugwuanyi.
Thank you. All right.
Welcome to HardCore Podcast.
Thank you very much.
Imaga. You are this kind of personality that people always why you are doing what you're doing or what is going on in your head most times, and not all the time do you come across in a very friendly way to people. Sometimes you call people out, you do things that people are not thinking that you're going to do or say, but that is who you are. Because this is HardCore Podcast, and this is where we are trying to celebrate our heroes, those that people don't know, their little efforts, the way people represent Ndobanye and Nsukka. So we are going to be sharing a moment with you, talking about some of the impact and things relating with you. And basically we'll be talking about politics, the youth involvement in politics, and when it has to do with Nsukka Ugwuanyi and Enugu State in general. Any word from you for the audience, please?
Well, thank you.
Yes.
I don't know how to explain myself. You say that I'm an activist, a controversial one, a philanthropist. I don't know about that. I don't know those things. And thank you for initiating something like this and celebrating our people. But I don't think I've gotten to that stage to be celebrated. Not yet. There are people to be celebrated, not me.
Wow. Yeah. That is senator for you. Always not taking the whole glory that he deserves. But that is something, by the way. We are going to be talking basically about politics, the youth involvement in politics. And then, we'll be taking it step by step, touching some areas to know how it matters. And basically, I got asked to but we are compiling Nsukka in it for those people, our friends that are not good in Nsukka or hearing Nsukka very well. So basically, the first thing I'm going to be bringing up for you is this: the present day society, being hit with massive turnout of the youth involvement in politics now. Taking for instance this past election, general election and things now. And then, we witnessed how the general election was concluded and everything. What do you now think, in terms of our youth? Do you think Nsukka youth have demonstrated the same change? Do you think Nsukka youth involve more in politics than they did before? Like, you take it from this last general election now and how it comes down to Ndobanye. Are they getting more involved in politics now?
Well, thank you very much.
Yes.
I don't think our people are getting involved in politics, especially our youth. Because the last election, it was like a revolution. Nobody saw it coming. It was like a mob action from Labour. So to P2B ways.
Okay.
Fine, it came and it swept the old order.
Yes.
The old order was PDP since 99. If you see that young guys emerged, right in Enugu North, Igbo Nsukka, emerged in power, fine. But most of them who emerged to Labour Party, young guys, they see when they start doing the same thing. They come back to the old PDP, where the old order is still order of the day. So our people are not yet I'm a PDP person somehow, even though I don't agree with what they do inside PDP most often.
Yeah.
But we should not have one party system, especially the youth. the whole youth who were in Labour in 2023 are now in PDP. Okay, in 2022 general election, are now in PDP back again, which doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Everybody now, maybe if the party brings one order, everybody will just say yes. Nobody's opposing the order again.
No challenge. Okay.
So I have not gotten tired to say no. If you have a position, it should be better.
Yes.
So currently, our youth in Nsukka zone, we are not coming up to that standard of.
Okay. Well, what do you basically think? You know, the thing that is holding them back. You know, the setback, or the problem. Naming a youth and it made the involvement to the extent to go on a message.
One, the courage to dare them at the day. I can say tomorrow now I want to leave PDP. I want to go and contest election in Labour Party or APGA. Nobody can stop me. Even if I fail, I go. But if you say youth who is well to do in all aspects, he wants to with this intention, good intention, no be, but he after he may not have that challenge to go and dare them the system.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So now, the fear is the major thing that is holding the youth back.
Fear is one.
Okay.
Two, politics. Money is involved.
Okay. It's very expensive game.
It's a serious business. To them, it's a serious business. So most of our youth are not well to do.
Okay. Financially. Okay.
Most of them cannot even buy form. Even if they buy form, somebody can buy them out and they'll just step aside. Those old men have the money to buy them out.
Okay.
Many will not reject that offer when it comes.
Yeah.
Step aside for me, they'll just step aside.
And
then, if you want the place of Anambra State and Nsukka, for example, in Anambra State, you may be in APGA or Party B, and the ruling party, somebody can come and sponsor you.
Yes.
Say, I'll bring 100 million sponsor, even if you fail, let it be. But in here, nobody can sponsor one Nsukka for anything.
Or he
survive on all be better.
Okay. That is the major challenge.
Yes.
There is that fear, and then one of the things majorly is lack of funds.
Yes.
Okay, now let's come down a little bit. Let's digress a little bit. What's your take with respect to the development in Nsukka? You know, your take on Nsukka in respect with development. Do you think our political leaders have done enough in ensuring a developed Nsukka society? You know, where are the areas you think they should? You know, okay, let's just take it. Do you think they have done enough in terms of our Nsukka community?
Well, they have not done enough.
Okay.
They have not. We have not had National Assembly member from 1990 date, a good one. They can challenge the likes of, sorry to say this, Ike Kuremadu and the people of Enugu West or Enugu East.
Yeah.
If you come to their rep in National Assembly, they are still the best today.
In Enugu State.
Yeah. If you watch what is happening, thank God we changed the order in Enugu, like people like Senator Deke and Chido Beta, but we are not seeing the same impact. There's no difference between them and the people before them.
Okay. So where are the areas that you think that, you know, we have not witnessed serious development in terms of our Nsukka society?
In almost all aspects, especially infrastructure and human capital development.
Okay.
Human capital development. If you watch, you cannot see our guys in Abuja doing federal contract, young guys, or in federal board, or in the federal jobs. You cannot count many guys. These are slots that should bring in
to our people,
graduates.
Okay.
Or if you want to do, they'll give you soft loan of 20 million, go and start a business, pay back, and maybe it's low interest rate.
Yeah.
But you're not doing quick, and the money is there.
Okay.
So they have almost done bad in all these areas.
So basically, there's nothing really to celebrate about this, you know, the government in terms of our society.
No. To me, I'm not saying anything so attractive.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what do you think the leaders need to do with approach? You know, which approach do you think they should take? They should adopt to ensure a rapid development in Nsukka?
The thing is that our leaders are not going They are only telling them what to approach. Even if you tell what they will not do it.
Wow.
I'm sure in every year in Enugu North, you will see up to 20 to 30 graduates. It's not a big deal taking 10 to Abuja, giving a federal job. Or giving one, they give you one contract, by giving you a contract, you also they are also giving all that behind you.
Okay.
But if you go to Abuja, if you see younger people doing mini contracts, you don't take them anything to sign a contract for you.
Yeah.
You have to supply biscuit and national assembly or groundnut oil. You make money from it. By bidding, you are also bidding others.
Yes. And these are things that other people are doing
without thinking of anything. So if they can do it for our people, it's enough.
Yes.
It's enough.
Now, in recent time now, we've witnessed you calling out like so many people, especially when they are not going the way they're supposed to go. I mean, who is the next person you're going to call out now? Or let me say, who is the major person that has there been a major person on your mind of recent time? And I know you are that good in telling people. So, kedu onye nke kacha gara n'ihe in terms of ihe kwesịrị dị name?
Currently, but it just, if I sleep and wake up, into my mind, so I should do, I will do it. I'm going to do for any day.
Wait till they give you the morale to do this kind of thing. Because somebody is just, offended or feel angry about somebody. But you are the kind of person that will see you calling out somebody about what they're not doing that is not good. I've been in a table where somebody tagged you the very dark man of Nsukka. Sorry to say that, but you've been seen in that aspect. Okay, let's take for instance, there was a recent occurrence of one particular post that you took personal, of a young man that was, accused falsely. Many will call it mistaken identity.
Yeah.
But you personally didn't see it as a situation of, a mere mistaken identity. You saw it differently and pushed for it differently. One would wonder, what was it all about? Is there something special about that particular situation?
Well, there was nothing special about that, but the guy I know, who they falsely accused of resembling a kidnapper, to me, my conscience told me he's not into kidnapping. Even after investigation, he's involved. Yeah. That means God should forgive me. But my 90% conviction, I know that guy is not a kidnapper. Personally. But 10% the other way, he may. But 9% conviction told me he's not a kidnapper. Yeah. He's not even involved, because I know the guy is a normal hustler. Yeah. We know ourselves in the street. We know what everybody does. Even though all of us are into one or two things, but not into crime like kidnapping. Yeah. So that's why I stood for him. Yeah. I was telling God, even if after standing for this guy and he was involved in kidnapping, let me go for it. By the end of the day, he was free.
So you sometimes have that conviction in you that that you are ready to take whatever.
Why not?
Between you
but
and
before I go in for you, I might have one or two things with you, the ration or business deal. I can defend you, I can vouch for you, I can stand for you.
Yeah.
So that will give me that confidence.
Why so much love for people? What do you gain in return?
Not just my love, not natural. That's how God created me.
You've been like this.
Yeah.
You're not doing this. One might say it might be a political ambition related to.
I don't know yet. But for I don't know yet. Political. But people tax it political because you see me as a PEP person as of today.
Yeah.
But whatever I do, I did for God and humanity.
So it's okay to address you as a politician? Or is it better to address you as an activist? Or is it better to address you as a freedom fighter?
I'm none of them. I'm none of them. I'm just ordinary me.
No. You can't just be ordinary. You can't
I'm
be
not an
ordinary.
activist. Now you can see video, you can see Showore and co. I'm not an activist.
You are
I'm
not.
not. I'm just ordinary me. Doing my own thing my own way. So I'm not an activist.
All right, let's move away a little bit from politics. Let's come to because you mentioned something about investing in human development,
Human capital,
and trying to build one another. And there's this particular ideology that people have seen with recently in the buying. They'll be saying in the second year,
That's facts.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, share more light on this.
Well, let's leave politics aside.
Politically aside.
Politicians.
Yes.
They are not the only people who can help each other.
Okay.
They are not the only person who got created to help people, even though it's a public fund. But if you watch our group of young men in Igbo Nsukka today, we are doing well.
Okay.
Both in academic, politics, business, anything.
Yes.
Our youth are doing well.
Okay.
But collectively, we're not doing well. But individually,
we are
doing well. For example, now, we have you cannot point a good footballer.
Yes.
That is from Nsukka that played in Europe and I know her today. A musician doing well, like P Square, or maybe just mention globally. And we may have talent, so
yes,
but who will sponsor them?
Okay.
Those things require money. For you to sponsor a musician, for example, maybe produce or it takes millions of naira, go through or endorsement and co.
Yes.
If that person comes on average Nsukka for sponsorship, the person will not sponsor you. And
that particular person might have the money.
They have it. But I don't want to call names.
Yes.
If I can give you 10 names now that you may not know, that can raise 1 billion naira, each person 100 million within 5 minutes. So
that are Nsukka.
They are even in town currently. How can the man on the man? Nsukka, the latter man here no in town. That 24 December here no in town. So you won't tell me that a rising artist, a musician, needs 100 million naira for endorsement studio project. If they sponsor that person, the return will be more than 100 million naira.
Which is an investment that you can wait for your return, Now again, you reach this agreement, you do this, this is what you're supposed to do.
Even without agreement, you can sponsor that person and say, let's try him.
But one would say that people are living good. Like you said, individually we are doing well, but generally we are not doing well. So now, or out of jealousy, out of what would you say is the reason?
I may not say jealousy, but I people don't have that helping spirit in ourselves. I'm a young America. Anyway, lot of materials in Nsukka zone as of today. But who will push them?
There's a lot of talent, musicians.
In all aspects.
Yeah.
I just use the musician an artist to give an example.
Yeah.
Imagine Kola Boy Choribian Nsukka on the 3rd of January.
Okay.
Someone contacted and I charge 6 million naira.
Okay.
Doesn't mean an average artist in Nsukka that can come and do such thing. Perform. So our people with that spirit of promoting ourselves, helping, but individually, everybody doing well at home. But those guys doing well are not coming together to promote the young ones. And if the young ones sick, those who don't have, if they're sick, they will not see help them. For you to go to Europe today and play football, it requires a lot of money. For you to go to abroad and hustle, for you to go to Canada also today, it can take up to 20 to 25 million naira. Someone can sponsor to go to Canada and hustle or US. In the next 5 years, that person will return and you see changes. But playing with that helping spirit.
Wow.
Letting us know from political individual, everybody, not only politicians.
Yes.
But our people who are private citizens, in with that spirit of helping out.
Okay. Now, in every 12 there's Judas.
Yeah.
In as much as our people, as you have said, individually are doing well, but generally not. Now, in terms of that helps, I'm sure there are few people that are doing that.
Yeah.
There are people that are doing that in one way or the other. And like I said, on HardCore podcast, we are here to celebrate the heroes. And if need be, it's hardcore and it's hardcore. We can call out somebody. No, it's an opportunity for you if you hear that Nas need to get maintained again. And people telling you need to get maintained is an opportunity for you to either be shameful about what you're doing or be able to take it and get maintained. So
That's true.
So I want us to be able to, like, on your own view, few people that have done it among all those people that are not doing, people that you say, okay, now I'm one or two person, like when you for instance, when you had a memory and this or that. Because believe you me, there are one or two people that are doing a lot.
Exactly.
Exactly. We are seeing some of them that you praise a lot on your posts and stuff like that. Sharing light of on the nature, less privilege and stuff like that. What or who do you think?
Well, I will not call names, but I can mention one name.
Let's celebrate the person.
Joy Restaurant.
Joy Restaurant. Okay.
I can say Joy Restaurant. He does naturally. Even he doesn't want even anybody to know, except God. Aside the one on the baby December, he has done marvelous well.
Madam Joy.
Madam Joy and the family.
Yes.
That I can say. Let me not mention others. Another person is Kuzel.
Okay.
JRB.
Okay.
One from Igbo South, but originally from Osun State, but born and brought up in Igbo South.
Wow.
He needs to be celebrated too.
Okay.
That knew what God wants from every human being. So let me not call other people's name that are well to do but not doing it. So can you behind camera. We can call those people to order. We can call them
because they need to be called to order.
They
need to be called to order. Okay, so what are we expecting next from you now? Order to care, we have to do calm a little bit. But recently, you made this huge call out on the past president of Nsukka Youth Parliament, Comrade Roy.
Yeah, Special Assembly.
Yes, and then also on his colleague Onyekachi.
Yeah.
And it was like after you made that post or you called them out, there was a lot of defense, them coming out to defend themselves and stuff like that. What happened?
Well, I may not know what happened, but when I saw it online, I was ashamed of them with the youths. Imagine where a past governor, gave them around 20 million naira or so to do empowerment. They equipped their so-called office also amount of money. They did a fish pond, fish farming. They said they bought 6,000 fingernails. 2,000 died. The remaining one, some didn't grow. The one that grew, the mother carried and smoked it and sold it off. The office, they bought like 20 laptops. One carried 3, one carried 2. One public here, one carried television, one carried generator. From public fund. For public fund. And we're all you too.
Yeah.
So imagine how those men will be looking at us.
Yeah.
This happened for the past 2 years. So they have shared all those things. So imagine how the elders are looking at us. It's an opportunity for them to sell themselves.
Yes.
They could use it, had an ICT center to build in Nsukka Youth, but they just embezzled everything. For the caller, I saw the other day, Kachi bought his own bag. I bought the laptop, all those, so blah, blah, blah. I just like that and say, those men cannot trust us. We are more dangerous than those old men. We are.
Because, it's one of those things when we are talking about politics that you mentioned that, them not helping the youth, and this one in particular now was an opportunity where they wanted to invest in the youth.
Yeah.
But then the ones that were trusted with it did not handle it very well. So it is more like onye jidome nke anara. People say
they are watching too.
Yeah.
And we're also watching.
Exactly. Appreciation is an application for more. When you are not handling the one they gave you first. So I think is that kind of spirit and ginger that you have in you a few other people have in them that they call out people, calling spade a spade. When you're doing wrong, we don't care, we call you to order.
Yeah.
Because, and even that was not public then, because there was some speculation that why would it have been public? These are things that should have settled privately.
Yeah.
But the whole thing has been public from the day it was handed over to you till now. So I think it is encouraging that we have figures like you and few others that were able to call them out, and then they were able to settle all that and, you know, as allegedly returned the whole things like they said they had. But it is that particular moment where we say, yes, more of it from you and those people who have the mind to do it.
Thank you.
Because if things like that can just go like that, people get away with it. We cannot still have that Nsukka that we want.
Yeah.
Because yes, Nsukka, but now we are not doing well with
Exactly.
it. So I mean, are you looking at you tomorrow contesting for any political position or anything?
Well, not yet.
Why?
The Nigerian system is not working. The politics of this country is not working, but people may not understand it.
And you're in politics?
I don't know if I'm politics. I don't know. I'm a supporter of politicians. I don't know yet. I have not had any political post before now.
Yes.
But I'm a friend of politicians.
And you've not had interest in it?
I've not had.
Why? Because you believe the system is not working?
That system is not working.
Okay.
That system is not what we think.
But then we need you to be involved.
Until then, now, until I get there, I don't know for now.
Okay, you are not there yet.
I'm not there yet. But I cannot use my hard-earned money as of today and go and pick form. Say, I'm contesting for election. Even 2027.
Even 2027?
I don't have it in mind.
You cannot use your own money.
I cannot use my money and say, let me go and buy form. The money I'm using to build myself, in my business, that thing, and say, let me go and buy form and start doing campaign. Those crooks, inside our party, inside the party you are, they will collect it and say, you go. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. It's a cartel.
Yes.
If they want to. That revolution of 2022, that revolution of Obi revolution, it happens once in a donkey years.
So we might not see that again.
For a donkey years, not generation. We may come again, but not now. So that cartel know what they are doing. If you feel you have made money, just come inside them, buy that form and start campaign. Even your fellow will say, I'll be chopping your money.
Wow.
We are never going anywhere. So for now, I don't know. But if you give me public office, I can accept it.
Okay. But politically, you would not.
I would not know. And say I'm contesting.
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting.
Unless, the other way around, unless you say you want to sponsor me.
Yes.
Someone comes and say, I want to sponsor a political. I can try my. Let me see if people actually loves you or just fake on life's fake promises or fake love. Yeah. But for me to use my money and say I want to go and join proper political party, feel all those things, I'm not at the moment.
But you know you have a very, very large fan base.
Yeah, I know.
Both within and in the diaspora. How then do you think they will feel knowing that you are not interested in politics for now?
They may feel, I don't know how they will feel.
You know, a lot of people are looking up to you. Okay, take for instance, you know, you have a lot to say about how politicians are doing things.
Yeah.
So that is more like, let me say, it's more like Obi, that Obi revolution mindset, you know, calling this is how it's supposed to be done and stuff like that. So, and then he pushed for it to have a taste for it, to contest for it. But then you are not seeing yourself using your own money to do it.
At the moment.
At the moment.
I want to build myself financially. Like when the time comes, we can challenge the old men, the system.
All right. Just one more thing for now. What is your word to Nsukka youth? You know, those talented hustlers that are pushing so hard to make it. And I mean, you mentioned there are people that are not helping people. A lot of them. They have it, but they can't help people. And what is your word to those that need the help but are not getting it?
I can tell them it's just a very simple something.
Okay.
Keep working hard.
Okay.
Keep building yourself. And don't follow shortcuts.
Okay.
It will pay on the long run if you don't follow shortcuts. So by building yourself, working hard, it will pay, but not now.
Okay.
I may see pay now, but it may delay. I had one of my godfathers, the man who made me who I am today, Professor Alanasu.
Professor
Anasu, a Ghanaian. They all tell you that there's no shortcut in making money. Today, the man is the richest, most significant living artist as of today in the whole world. As of today, the most significant living artist in the whole world. He made it just celebrated 80th birthday, the 4th of February this year.
Okay.
I was in Ghana then. I celebrated him because into I am today, he made me. So.
Okay. That's good. That's good. All right. You heard that advice. There's no shortcut in making it. Yeah. Keep hustling and keep working hard. Your own will come to you. All right, guys. It's still on HardCore Podcast, and I'm still your host, Acid Okpaboy. And I'm still here with the man, the one-man squad, that voice on the street, the voice of the voiceless, the only man that fearlessly will talk anything, anytime, any day. Senator Chijinkem Ugwuanyi.
Thank you very much.
My brother, it's been so wonderful to be sharing this moment with you and then this interaction. We've been, you've been able to expose a lot of things that we didn't know. We've been able to celebrate someone that's been doing very well in giving back to society, none other than Mrs. Joy Abugu, the CEO of Joy Restaurant and Bar. We appreciate you, ma, for all that you've been doing. We are seeing it. Just like Senator have seen it, means that a lot of people have seen it. Because what he sees, he says. And what he hears, he says. And through him, a lot of people are hearing and seeing what we are doing. So we appreciate you and we celebrate you in a special way. Right now, we are going to be playing a game, Senator. And we have here Okpa. Okpa Nsukka Eshido. Yeah, Okpa Makelech. Okay. So I'll be asking you a few questions and then we'll get your answers and reply about it. Okay. And then it's just going to be something sincerely. It's going to be fun.
Okay.
It might not be funny your own way, but it's going to be fun to get your head on this. Okay. Now, if you had unlimited resources for one day, what's the first thing you would do to change the society?
If I have unlimited resources?
Yes, like ego.
I understand. Just for 24 hours?
Yes, for one day.
What will I do?
One thing you would do to change society?
I will share the money to them.
You will share the money to society?
Just for one day.
Yes.
Okay, I will share it.
You will share the money?
Oh, yeah.
Nice one. All right. The next one is this. If you could have 1 hour conversation with any world leader, who would it be and why?
Any world leader?
Any world leader.
But in Nigeria, is it part of a world leader?
Yes.
I would say Bubu.
Buruburu.
Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi.
Why?
Because he's the only politician I adore.
Wow.
I cherish his lifestyle. Okay. And I learn a lot from him, especially humanity aspect.
Okay. And
compassionate heart of him. So I'm learning from him.
Nice one. Yeah. A big shout out to the past governor of Enugu State, Right Honorable Dr. Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi. That's a great one. He's learning from him, and that is a big one. That figure is there for him. All right, the last that we're going to take on this segment. If you could invent a tool to solve a specific problem, what would it be?
If I invent a tool,
yes,
to solve a specific problem,
yes,
I may not know the tool I will invent, but if I can invent anything, what I invent is something that will eradicate poverty.
A tool that will eradicate poverty.
I may not be poor, I may not be rich,
yes,
but I don't like poverty.
Yes.
I see people suffering.
Yes.
So it touches my heart when I see people suffering. So I will invent that tool to eradicate poverty in our society.
Wow. Yeah. You know, when we introduced you as a philanthropist and a humanitarian and activist, you thought we were joking. And there you are, shedding more light on that particular aspect of your personality. Because the first one, you mentioned that you will share the money.
Yeah.
And then this one now, you are talking about how to eradicate poverty.
Yeah.
You know, I think with that, we'll be coming to an end of this episode. We thank you so much for being with us, and we believe that you have learned a lot from our guest today. One last word for the audience, please.
Thank you very much, and thank you, the hosts. I really appreciate.
Yes.
Keep building. keep working hard too. I was surprised since Justin. I don't know if he's still cooking. But what I saw here, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
It's not easy to get such equipment.
Thank you.
As if for a beginner.
Thank you.
But one day, John will mature.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, you heard it from the masquerade himself. This is Senator Chijinkem Ugwuanyi, and here is HardCore Podcast. We say it as it is, as real as it is, because we have no hard feelings. Till we come your way again next episode. Thank you. Keep subscribing to our YouTube channel and keep sharing this video and the link.
Thank
Bye.
you very much. Thanks.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
One day.